Hey everybody, Arma here, Chi Skills. Today we're looking at how to power stretch the form and how that can help you in your Tai Chi development. So let's begin. Okay, so we're gonna first look at what a power stretch actually is. A power stretch is an extreme stretch of the fascia. It's gonna help for a lot of things. We're gonna go into that later. But first we're gonna explore the two directions of these stretches, okay? So first we're going to the yang, which is an extreme stretch pointing at a leaf in the distance. I'm stretching out, stretching out, stretching out, stretching out, stretching out. The crown grows to heaven and the fingers go to that point. And I stretch for about 10 seconds. Keep the stretch, extreme stretch, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And if I've done that for about 10 seconds, I'm gonna pull on the joints, pull on the fascia, pull on the tendons, pull on everything, and bring that back towards the center. Also for about 10 seconds. Great, if I've done that, I throw it off, I release, I relax. And then when I go to the energy ball, I will feel, wow, the energy is huge. Why? Because we just stretched the fascia in an extreme manner. In two directions. So first it is yang direction. Important, don't pull your shoulders up when you stretch, right? Now you have a disconnectivity here. We want to have connectivity. So the elbows keep a connection with the ground when I stretch out. Right? There's a connection from the fingertips all the way down to the feet, from the crown also to the feet. Right? For about 10 seconds. Extreme stretch. Right? You have to feel this. And then the yin part is pulling, 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 pulling. Make sure you're sitting. Sitting and making sure that like this is glued to something and you're pulling, pulling and pulling away. Okay? From there, we're going to bring this concept into the form. So if I start with the opening, where normally it would be nice, relaxed, open. Now I'm gonna stretch this in a more extreme manner. Going to the yang and then going to the yin. Pulling open in a more extreme manner. Okay, and when I move into the form, I take that stretch with me. Pulling, 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 pulling. And then starting pushing, pushing, pushing. Pushing the joints open. Pulling open. And starting to push open. Push open. And then power stretch, pulling the joints open. And then starting to push the joints open. Also making sure that the crown goes to heaven. Push, 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 and pull the joints open. Etc., etc., etc. Okay, so these stretches are going to help for a couple of things. The first thing is these stretches are going to build huge connective mass, fascia, elastic tissue, right? Very important, that's the energy body. So if we develop that, we're going to have huge benefit. The second thing is that after this stretching, you will feel a lot of relaxation. And that's because of all this stretch, is that the muscles themselves can relax because there's more space, right? So whenever you have tried to, relax by yourself, right? It's like, oh, I have to relax, relax, relax. It's hard, it's hard. But if you stretch, relaxation is the natural result of it, right? So it's gonna be awesome. The third thing is it's gonna help you see where deficiencies are in your form, where you're losing everything moves as one thing, right? Where normally if you're just doing your form, you might be having a loose movement in an arm. That's not gonna happen here because you can't. You have to stretch and you have to stretch, right? As one. So that's gonna help for sure. It's going to help for many things you will see, but I think these three are the most important to bring it in your form and see, how this can help you. So, if you like this one, like and subscribe. If you've done already, thank you very much. We'll sure be making more. See you in the next one. Bye!